So hello students, welcome back to the online lecture series for building materials and construction technology. The topic for today's lecture will be lime, which is an important building material used in construction. So let's start. So lime is basically obtained by the calcination of limestone. Limestone is the natural stone which is present in the earth. So when we do the calcination process of limestone, we get lime. So here calcination is the process in which the limestone is heated up to it reaches a redness color and it disintegrates into the powder form and releases CO2. So as you have seen that when we mix water to the lime, it releases a heat and CO2. So this is due to the calcination process. So here the process equation is given. So CaCO3, which is limestone, when is done by calcination, it becomes CaO, which is quicklime, and it releases CO2. Okay, so there are different types of lime. There are many types of lime, but basically it is divided into three main categories. First is fat lime, which is also known as white lime, quicklime, rich lime, and pure lime. So these are the different names which is used for the first category of lime. So this type of lime is the purest form of lime. So it slakes quickly in the presence of water and its volume is doubled during the process. So the property of lime is when it is react with water, it increases its volume, and when it is hardened, it forms a binding agent. So here the word slake means slaking. Slaking is the process when water is added to the lime, so it releases CO2 and it's form a binding agent. So it is obtained by calcination of pure limestone. Its purity level is up to 90% and impurity is up to 0 to 8%. So here the impurities are in the form of clay particle. It is pure white in color, so it can be used for aesthetic appearance, means where you have to get a good view for your building, you use the pure lime or fat lime. So the main areas for the usage is plastering and whitewashing. So before putting the color in the wall, we do the whitewashing part, so it is done by the fat lime. It slakes quickly and set very slow, hence it is not used in engineering works where strength is required, means its formation of strength is less as compared to the other limes, so it is not used for major engineering work. It is soluble in water and possesses high plasticity and workability. So when added with water, it gets soluble and it possesses high plasticity and it is workable. Workable means you can easily work on that. It is also produced by the seashells because seashell contain the amount of limestone in it. Second type of lime is hydraulic lime, which is also known as water lime and slaked lime. So here the term hydraulic means water. So basically it is able to set under water and in damped location. Damp mean where the moisture content is high in the air and where no free circulation is air. So it can be used for underwater works. It is obtained by calcination of limestone. Here the purity of limestone is around 70 to 92% and impurity level is around 30%. So it is the second class of the pure lime. It slakes very slow but possesses high binding property. Its slaking process is slow, but once it is done, it gives a high binding property, so it is used in engineering works where strength is required. So it can be used in the construction work where strength is required. Third is quicklime has a very high affinity to water. Affinity means it has a great attraction to water and hence react very quickly and result in formation of slaked lime under the process of slaking. So as we have already discussed that when we add water to the slaked lime, the process of slaking starts. So here the process is given CaO plus H2O, quicklime plus H2O. When done by slaking, it forms CaOH whole twice, which is slaked lime, and heat is generated. So it is an exothermic reaction. It is off-white in color and soluble in water. so it should not be used for the work which is in front part. Slake lime should be used as fresh as possible because it is very high affinity to CO2 also, which react with it and get wasted out in form of calcium carbonate. So it should be used only at the time of implementation. It should not be mixed earlier, because if you mix it earlier before the usage, it will form a product which is waste, that is calcium carbonate. So CaOH whole twice means slake lime when react with CO2 which is present in the air, so it forms calcium carbonate CaCO3 and amount of H2O is released. It is obtained by burning of conker. Here the conker are the small stones which are obtained from the sea or the river bed. So here is a note, slaking definition is given. Slaking is the process in which quick lime reacts with water. After that, lime swell, shrink, crack and fall out in the form of powder form. So slaking is the process in which these steps are included. Third and the last type of lime is poor lime. It is also known as impure lime or lean lime. So here the word poor means it is the lowest quality of the pure lime. So it is also obtained from the calcination of impure limestone. Here the purity level is less than 70% and impurity level is greater than 30%. So due to this major percentage of impurity, it possesses a muddy white color and has a poor binding property. So it is used in engineering work which has a limited application, which is not in the front part. So that is the foundation work. We can use this type of lime. It is obtained from clay stones. Also it can be used for the lining of roads in highways. After this, it is also used in form of mortar. So when lime is added to the mortar, it forms gauge mortar and also known as lime mortar. So here the word mortar means the mixture of cement, sand and water. So here cement is the binding material, sand is the filler or bulking material which fills the gap, and water here is used for workability or for releasing heat of hydration. So water activates the property of cement. Also sand provides bulking and prevents shrinkage, cracking and induce strength to mortar. So when lime is added to this mortar, it forms gauge mortar or lime mortar. So there are different type of works in which these type of mortars are used. A table is given here, so you should go through this table. So first is pointing work. Pointing is used in the plastering work for the interior works. So here the mixed proportion 1:1. Here the proportion means 1 part cement and 1 part sand. For DPC, that is dam proof course, the mixed proportion is 1:2. For grouting, which is done in the slab work, its proportion is 1:1/2. For plastering work, it is 1:3. For brick work in superstructure means the work which is above the ground level, its ratio is 1:3, and substructure is 1:6. Also the lime mortar ratios are given here, 1:2, 1:2, 1:3. So lime mortar is only used in plastering, brickwork or superstructure and substructure only. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Be safe.